What up, TikToks, influencer across. Happy pre-4th of July. I just got home from work. I just got something in from Amazon. Thought I would show you guys exactly what I got from Amazon that I'm excited for. Saw my video that said spawns incoming, or incoming spawns, I think I said on it. But I have something that came in today. It's not Gunslinger. It's another one that was just recently released that I had the very original figure of this. So it's another reason why I was really excited to get this. Now, I did pay a little bit too much for this, which as far as I'm concerned it is, especially for a Spawn figure. But at least it was a little bit cheaper than what I would have gotten it for at Big Bad Toy Store. Hats off to Big Bad Toy Store. I still love you guys, I really do, but this was a little expensive on your website. Just saying, it was $3 shipping and handling compared to Amazon, which is free. We like free. Be right back. Now, like I said, I've been wanting this for a while since I've seen it, because it was originally on GameStop. And it was basically a kind of a GameStop exclusive, which came with the signature card, of course. And there was two different versions. I didn't like the colors they had. They just didn't fit me. It wasn't the version that I wanted. And then I saw the re-release, which Big Bad Toy Store had it, and I had it pre-ordered there, but it was a little expensive. I saw that Amazon had it up for pre-order also. Now, it took a little bit longer than it would have from Big Bad. And I was kind of alright with that because, again, I'm saving about $3 and some cents for freaking shipping for this thing. So I was like, I'd rather save the money on that than spend it. What I got, it was part of the Dark Ages line of Spawn figures from back in the day. And like I said, I had a version of this. And it didn't come with what it comes with now, but I have wanted another version of this for a very long time. I didn't think they would make this character. I really didn't. But yes, I have Blood Axe in this huge package. Hi. This thing is massive. The horse, the original Blood Axe did not come with the horse. This is something new. But I love the design on the horse. I love this right here, the tattoo, and I love the black and red. Which, if you guys know me, black and red are my favorite colors. So, let's get this thing out of the package. Alright, so a few things. Stand-wise, comes with the McFarlane digital stand. Normal stand, doesn't say Spawn on anything like that, but there's the battle axe. I don't like this. This is the only thing I don't like. I wish Todd would get away from the rubbery, bendy axes and weapons. This part, kind of flimsy, but not as bad as the actual part right here. This I don't like. The next thing, this thing is actually really, really amazing, is this is the horse. There's the detail on the face. Nice paint job. Yes, it does kind of move, but not a lot. Legs right now are, at least the front ones, are very stiff. Just so you know, this pops out, but it does go back in. But very hard to move. Tail does move around side to side, but that's about it. Back legs kick very easily. Of course, right here in the joint, it's a bit stiff, so you definitely, if you do happen to get this figure, just so you know, you do need to warm it up, especially when it comes to the horse. But really nice design. It looks really good. Got the Spawn symbol right there. Nice designs on it. It's a little difficult to stand, mainly because of the hooves and stuff. You just gotta get it in the right area where it will stand up. And of course, I thought maybe I could use the stand for the horse. I cannot. As for the figure, I am a little disappointed on a few things. But it still looks good. Be right back. Alright, here we go. Here's the figure. Nicely detailed. Nice paint apps. This is real fur. And that is a real chain. Posable abilities, he's not that great. His knees do bend and they do twist. Ankles do not do anything at all. They're completely locked in place. Arms kind of bend. And yeah, not much. But they do twist. This arm does kind of bend. Okay, no it doesn't. It twists. So a lot of this is basically the old mold from the original figure. He is not that posable at all. He looks awesome, don't get me wrong. That's the one thing I like. He looks awesome. He does do have an amp crunch. Not much of one, but it does crunch. And of course, plastic. Thankfully it's the bendable kind, but I don't really pose my figures that much, so you guys know I put them in a pose that I like, and they pretty much stay in there. So let me get him on the horse and I'll show you how it looks. So here he is on the horse. As you can see, he only has the one fist, so it's either hold the reins or hold the axe. Can't do both. And if you see that I had to twist the leg so he can get into the stirrups. He does look cool, and you do have to find a really good pose for the horse to get him to stand correctly, because a lot of his legs are pushed in. So he does have a little bit of issues. I do like this, I really do. And his head does turn a little bit, because where I'm going to put him is right behind the Kickstarter stuff. So let me get him in place and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I got him in place. Let me show you what I got. It's not perfect. I'm probably going to mess around with it a little bit and see what I can do to make it look a little bit better. But let me show you. Here's Medieval Kickstarter Spawn. There's Blood Axe. He looks really cool on the horse. I do wish I could have put the axe in his hand, but... And right next to it, of course, is my modern Kickstarter Spawn. There you go.